We're in the Laburnum Arch. Very nice. Hear that wind whipping up. Today I'm at Arley Arboretum in Worcestershire. I've never been, and it's 21 degrees, it's cloudy. I'm glad because I didn't want it to be too hot. And can you see the fields behind me? This is the state of all the grass. It's suddenly gone over, you know, it can't take any lack of water. So let's go and see what all the gardens look like. I'm not sure what to expect, I haven't really read up on it, but coming in it looks pretty nice, so let's go and explore. It says Arboretum and Tea Room Car Park, so off I go. These are on the floor and apparently they are common walnuts. For the comfort of other visitors and our resident livestock, please keep your dog on a lead. It says the common walnut, European and Asian walnut produces large edible nuts, and the valuable brown timber is used for furniture, veneers and gun stocks. The compound leaves are fragrant and the pith chambered. The pale grey bark is characteristic. Well, I didn't know that. This entrance looks nice, doesn't it? Look at that. Arley Arboretum and Garden Tea Room. Opening hours Wednesday to Sunday 10 till 5. Well-behaved dogs and leads always welcome. Admission not required for tea room. Oh, so you can come and have a cup of tea without having to go around doors. Lovely purple. Ah, I love these. These are like little red hearts. And off we go. And there are weekly art classes. Well, there were in 2023. I don't know whether there still are. And here's the admissions office. All these buzzy bees. So you pay for your ticket in the tea room. And there's the tea room. And then you can either turn left into the Italian gardens or carry straight on. And it's labelled. And look at these pretty flowers here. Fabulous. Look at this. Very pink and white and fluffy. And of course you've got the outside space, the Alpine Garden, where you've got outside seating area. So there's a wall with the history And it says that it started in 1779. Arley Estate has a long and varied history, but it was in 1779 that the estate was inherited by George Annesley, Viscount Valencia II, Earl of Mount Norris. An excellent botanist, Annesley undertakes a major programme of cultivation and planting, including specimens of rare trees and flowers that form the arboretum and gardens we know today. And then it goes all the way through saying, I'll just show you. Just entering the Italian gardens. Oh wow. Can you hear the water? Oh, I love it. That's the fountain I want in my garden. And I love these trees in a line. These are pretty. Look at these tree-lined areas. I love it. Absolutely gorgeous. And the ducks. A silly fact, trees being manicured in a line. I love it. I love the organisation of it. And these creamy flowers, I don't know what they are. Let me know if you know what they are. Beautiful. And the sound of water is absolutely delightful. I love this fountain here. Two little baby ducklings sitting under the mum. And this is another bit of a water feature here. I love it all. A nice little dovecote as well. Silver birch rustling in the background. So serene. This is a wedding pagoda apparently, so they have weddings here, no doubt. Chairs all ready to go. Formal hedging. Could do with a clip. I think it could do with a trim. Same with the spirals, but hey. Some dog in the distance. I'm not sure where that's coming from. There's a little duckling heading my way. I think the mum was sitting on two, but it could be more. I do like a gate. I always like to know what's on the other side. Let's have a look. Oh, no doubt we should go through there because they're labelled up. So refreshing, so lovely. Coming through to the walled garden. Not quite sure what that is in the distance. Looks like some kind of coop. There's the train in the distance, tooting. And I'm just going to look at these fruit. These look like damsons. No? I don't know what they are. Oh, can I hear a chicken? Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Here's the chickens with that chicken coop. Hello. Hello. The chickens are out. Don't they look sweet with the cockerel? They're escaping. There's one lone sunflower. This is still in the walled garden. The wall is about 14 feet, I think. 12 feet? 12, 14? 12. And we're coming through this little gate, my favourite gates, into this orchard. And there's more sunflowers and more flowers in the borders. Just walking over to the long grasses and past these lovely apple trees. Don't they look delightful? I do find an orchard peaceful. And there are more colourful flowers right near the high wall. Tooting steam train in the distance. These lovely wide borders. The butterflies are everywhere. They're really loving it. So peaceful. Absolutely delightful. Just show you some more of the border. I'll just put the camera. Another doorway, which intrigues me. I'm just going to quickly look for these big thistles I can see. I think this is Echinacea rather than a Rudbeckia. Very nice. These thistles are bigger than me, way bigger than me, and I'm 5'3". Quite incredible. Love the shape. And the butterfly is loving it. Magnolias are over now because they're a spring plant, aren't they? So I'll remember that for another time. Got a bit of box blight here, or just the heat. Nice trees. It's all very nice and cool today, which is lovely. But the box hedging definitely needs a trim, so I don't know where the gardens are. But that's just me being fussy. I'm in a tree-lined area now, and my favourite tree is the silver birch. Absolutely love the white bark and the rustling of the leaves at any time of year. Lovely. We're in the Laburnum Arch. Very nice. Hear that wind whipping up. Look at the bark on that. Corsican pine. Southern Europe. Just coming out to the Laburnum Arch, and this is the view. Just driving home, you're just about to come across a few little houses after this river, and years ago I went to look at the outside of Arley Tower. It's now got a grey door because I was thinking of buying it. I like anything quirky, and I imagine myself living in a little mini castle, but there was a lot of work needed doing on it, even though it was a really good price. Before I sign off, I thought I'd just run through the historic trees that are listed within the leaflet of the Arley Arboretum, if you're interested, because I missed out part of the Arboretum because of all the trees. I just couldn't walk all the way around, but I'll just list the names. I won't give you the Latin because I'll be struggling. Here we are: Norway spruce, maiden and hair tree, the witty pear, the common beech, the common lime, the black walnut, the giant redwood, the monkey puzzle tree, the Crimean pine, 3 Corsican pines, and the Lucum oak, the cucumber tree, and the swamp cypress. So a mix of trees there to form the Arboretum. And I hope you have a lovely week, and yeah, I'm not quite sure what's coming up as usual. Please hit the subscribe button. Please, I want to get to 500 at least. I've lost a few along the way, as you do. It's normal. But if you wouldn't mind, that'd be great. And at some point, if my leg doesn't hurt too much, I might go into Birmingham at one stage and have a look what's there. Maybe interview a few people if I can. You know, see what reception I get. Just to see what they feel about the shops and the music scene and living life in Birmingham. I didn't get to go to the tulip fields. I don't know whether I mentioned that. Time passed me by, and I think the ticket price was quite high. And I thought, well, how long am I going to be there really for the price? So I left that. I would have liked to have gone again to the Pershore confetti fields. Because of the heat, I think they're probably dried out now. I think I saw a photograph and they were pretty dried out. But if you do get a chance to go to the Cotswold lavender fields, they were looking glorious last week when my friend went. Absolutely perfect, because lavender loves the sunshine, doesn't it? So yeah, I'll sign off there. Have a lovely week, and yeah, I'll see you soon. New tablecloth from, I say tablecloth and runners at the end just to give the length underneath. From Lidl this week, and it's 7th of July week. So we're going Italian lemons.